What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about rinseless washing, and we're going to try it out on this BMW 7 Series that we got behind us today. So let's get after it. All right, so in front of me here we have a 2012 BMW 7 Series, and it has seen better days. It's pretty dirty. The wheels are pretty nasty and everything. I think we'll do another video on how to get those cleaned up. Looking nice. I have a product I want to try out. It's just got a lot of dust going on everywhere. See, they're pretty nasty. I'm not doing like a crazy deep clean. I want to just make it clean enough because I have to drive it home tonight to be able to like see out the windshield and everything like that. It does have some stuff right there. It's pretty nasty and whatnot. But today we're kind of just going to focus on this hood and get it to look better. Now the product that we're going to be using is Optima No Rinse. I've already got a bucket of it filled up right here. This dilutes 256 to 1, or layman's terms, half an ounce to a gallon of it in order to get it done right. I got my little spray bottle here filled up with it as well. So what we're going to do is actually just go ahead and spray down this panel here. Get a really nice soak. Now what's nice about using no rinses like this is they use encapsulation technology. And basically what that means is the dirt that is on your paint, it's putting nice little, basically sitting the dirt into a bubble and making it so that when you're wiping that dirt away, you're not scratching up the paint or messing it up really bad. Man, that was a squeaky sprayer. Let me see if I can actually get a good shot here. Not sure if you can see that or not. Looks very sparkly underneath. But inside of it is actually kind of rounding up that dirt and dragging it off of the paint, which is really nice. So next thing we're gonna do, gonna grab our microfiber. Now this is kind of just what I had on hand. They work well. There's, you know, mitts that you can use. You can also use my favorite, which is a sponge at home. It's called the Ultimate Black Sponge, and it's just awesome to use. But basically what you're trying to do here is just applying more of the product and wiping it up at the same time. I don't know if that really makes sense, but you're not scrubbing at the paint. You're just giving it a nice gentle wipe. Just gonna wipe it like that. As you can see all that dirt coming off, we're gonna flip this over right here. We're just gonna go after it again. See all that dirt that's come off. I'm gonna switch over to a new rag. These are kind of small and I probably should have folded it, but I'm doing this one-handed. So we're gonna go over to our next one. Rinse it out. Now we're not like rinsing these out like dry. They're still pretty damp, just enough so they're not dripping everywhere. Once again, we're just gonna go like this. Wipe it up. Like this. Wipe it up. I'll just hit one more because I'm not really too concerned about hurting this paint. But you can see all the stuff that came off there. And now what you can do if you're really smart and want to be super cost effective or time efficient is grab your spray right here, spray the vehicle down again just to give it some more lubrication. And what we can go and grab is our clay bar. All right, we got a clay disc right here. I like to dunk them in, just kind of get them nice and saturated. Nice thing about this too, since it's foam, it actually holds a lot of the moisture in there. And so you can squeeze that out as you're going along too. All right, so we're gonna go and clay this up real quick. Just short, swift motions going back and forth. Paint actually is not too bad, not a lot of contaminants on it, but we just kind of want to clean it up. Now I'm not putting like any pressure down when I'm doing this, just nice and soft. Now when you're doing this, usually panel by panel, you want to rinse off your mitt just so you don't have any of the dirt or anything in there on the hood, especially where this is a 7 Series and it's massive. Halfway through the hood, I'm gonna go put this back in the bucket, let it rinse off, or in our case, I guess just stop. And you can feel right here This is all nice and smooth. There are a few dings in it, but that's just from the paint being gone. So we're gonna take this, put it back right in there. What we're gonna grab here is our drying aid. This is just a sealant product. You can grab any generic sealant, spray right there, spray right there, right there. Grab one of my microfibers, now it's gotta go bye-bye. Grab my towel, wipe it up. Now I've just washed the paint, clayed the paint, and sealed the paint. All in like a couple minutes. Flip this around. Once again, this is very hard to do one-handed. As you can see, we are done here. Now, these towels are not the best. This is not actually my stuff. This is what we have at the place we work here. I have better stuff at home. Better microfibers anyways. But still gets the job done. These are just like Walmart towels or something like that. Probably need to be thrown away by now, but this just goes to show you do not need, look at all that dust that just came up on here. Whoa. Anyways, you don't need crazy stuff to get a job done. Minus the dust that just blew on there. You can totally see the difference right down the head there of where I've cleaned and where I have not cleaned. These are real world conditions. It's blowing like crazy outside. But I was still able to get that hood done. There's a garbage bag on the loose. And it looks awesome. Thanks for joining me on that. Help me get this cleaned up. I'm gonna get to it, try to get it cleaned up some more. Now that I have dirt all over my eyes and in my face. But any more questions, comment down below. Thanks for joining me once again and have a good one.